I nearly ended stream while I was trying to figure out what the next step in was for me to do what I normally do like every fucking week. I don't know, it's a stream. I want to play Final Fantasy 14. Again, we're gonna be off for like a week in a little bit, so I gotta get what I gotta get going. I'm in like one of those half kind of things. This happens to me like all the time. I love the games that I play for the most part. If I stop being into the game, I stop playing it, and like this stream does help me figure that out rather than like the two things that I have previously. Well, like, okay, my bigger problem before was to like not stick with a game because I would be just like too hard, whatever. This stream helps me focus and be like, okay, let's give it a try. Let's not look like a fucking wuss and just fuck off from a game because it's just kind of hard. Like, it's give it a little college try. But then it does balance that where I like now have this sort of sense of like, it's time to stop playing. I'm not having fun and it doesn't look good and there's other games to play. So this, despite having like nobody in here except for the best of the best saying hi, shout out to whoever. Yeah, like that's why I'm still doing this. I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's because I bought more games for the fucking Steam sale, and I was looking at them. I'm like, I kind of wish I could be playing those, but not that I want to stop playing Final Fantasy because I could have stopped subscribing like years ago, and I haven't. I'm still here, and I have no. When I think like, maybe I should stop my regular subscription, I'm like, nah, that's not happening. Even Final Fantasy VII, I start playing that. I'm like, actually, this is good though. So yeah, like unfortunately, a lot of my favorite games are like big fat boys, which take a lot of time. But we'll get back to it eventually. They can't. Dawn Trail can't go on forever right now. They have to take a break so they can develop and then make a patch later. You know, that's what's gonna happen. The music ended without me. That's a good idea. Let's stop talking around. Well, that's the wrong. Yeah, I'll move that on. Now you've caught me at a time where I forgot that I should set this stuff up before I get going. But luckily I have done my own viewer drops, which are enabled here. So I have fucking Aetherite tickets. So let's just straight up teleport. Where are we going? You're going to... Oh yeah, we have the new area that we just got, I think. Yeah. Or we sort of... Let's just go. We're gonna actually do that. No more taking the bus right now. I spent so much time, when was it? Thursday, which was the last day we played this, trying to get all the side quests, which I did do. They're gone now. But I thought I might be able to unlock flying, but no, there's a measly one fucking quest that is not here. That is keeping me from flying my great ass along this whole place. And I'm kind of annoyed at that. But whatever. I forgot where we're going. That's not the key for that. Okay. Whatever. Can we... Yeah, let me get off, like, video editing. It is... Man. I kind of want... Like, there's a morbid curiosity for me that I want to open a small mirror through time and see what I was like playing this game for the first time like 7 or 8 years ago or whatever it was. It was definitely different because I was playing on PS4 because I did not have a PC. I was still living at home. It was back in the day before like we just got to the era where everybody had their own computer but everybody had laptops and like, you know, had a shit laptop because it's just quote for school. So I couldn't run shit all on that. But yeah, the family desktop that was absolute trash. Could not play this. Not at all. So, PS4. And I was playing on the PS4 until like last year. Last year or a year and a half ago. And it was like half PS4, half PS5. And now it's almost like all PS5 because I think with Dawn Trail, it's just not... It's not happening. But like, just the techniques I do, I'm just like, I don't care. It's fine if I die. Let's go. I don't know. What are we doing? The highlands where the Lay of Proof took place, that being Gulul Jar Jar's encounter with the Yokui. But 'tis also the stage of the Lay of Ice, where heroes fought the monstrous Valigamanda. I'm most curious to know what the rite will demand of us there. I recently, okay, to get my drops, I was just watching random streams, but I was trying, like, in the beginning, I was trying to watch random streams that were doing not Dawn Trail, because obviously I have to play this part. I'm going to get spoiled. I seen people fight a fight that I have not done, but I didn't watch very long, so it's not like I got spoiled. But somebody was doing a Realm Reborn. This guy's fucking voice, like, I have not seen a Realm Reborn voices since, I guess, like, the Heavenswards days, because that's when I started. It's ew, so bad. The only like Realm Reborn voices I see now are like from MSQ Roulette. So like, yeah, everybody's so weird. Like, it was that scene where I think everybody was deciding to, like, all the heads of state were deciding to go to war for, I forget one reason. Minfilia was still alive. I don't know. Everybody sounded like trash, kind of like they're fine. You know, I'm glad that you had people that tried and, you know, put their voice talents to things and they got paid, and this is good. But like, man, the spacing behind what people say, like, especially compared to what I in my head now is their voices when I think of them. No contest. I don't know. Honestly, one day we're sailing up rivers and the next we're hiking up mountains. That's what we do. Like I said, hunting high and low. We're to meet with the Yokui at last. This road will take us through the mountains to the Urukbacha Highlands. An exhausting route, perhaps, but a straightforward one. What do we got? Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. I don't have her voice anymore. I forgot it. Who said that? Who was going? What did he say? Third promise. Oh, I'm glad I caught you. Red Rock asked me to bring you back to the village. She said there's something she forgot to give you. Oh. Huh? Something other than the keystone? Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long if you would please follow me. Are we gonna get ambushed, motherfucker? Like, this music is suspicious, always. I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. So I kind of... No. Dog, we gotta go. We're her entourage. But we're gonna go. They're gonna be like, Wook Lamont is taking a long time. Yeah, like, I do wonder, now that Zaralja has sort of beaten the shit out of Bakul Jaja and showed him the difference between everything, I don't think he's the kind of guy that will, like, kill his siblings or anything, right? Or I hope not. Like, he'll probably just, like, lay them low and be like, go home, but I don't know. I'm eager to continue the Highlands and meet a Yokui face to face. We've heard much about them, but I'm not entirely sure what to expect. What are that? That man seemed familiar somehow, but I just can't place him. He had rather interesting hair for a hero, or should I say, Tonawata? In any case, strange that I never noticed him while we were in Earthenshire. Yeah, this is a trap or some shit. Knowing Muglamat, she was probably eating sweets behind our backs, and forgot to pay the shopkeeper or something equally careless. No, she's taking a long time. We're gonna have to go. This is taking quite a while. Just keep waiting now, I suppose. Perhaps there were complications? Well, let us wait a little longer. No, she's fucking kidnapped or some shit. One of us should have gone with her, and it probably should have been me. This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only one road. I wouldn't underestimate Wukulamat's sense of direction, or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? She's not picking up her phone. She's not responding. Perhaps you should all return to Earthenshire. 'Twas Redderock who had business with her, yes? Redderock is gonna be like, I ain't seen her. And then we're gonna be like, wow. Okay. Let's change our minion while I remember. What do we got? No, one of the Calcibrina things. Yeah, didn't we just meet with her dad to be like, yo, watch over her, though? Like, failed step 1. I pray not unto what has befallen the third promise. Something's not right. I can feel it. She doesn't seem to be here. I thought Luke Lamont was just being her usual impulsive self, but now I'm not so certain. Back again so soon? We've come looking for Wooklamot. Didn't you not send someone to fetch her? Redrock did not. Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last here. Uh-oh. Then who was that man who came for her? Oh, I thought you'd left already. Where is Lamati? Is she not with you? Pretty sure she got kidnapped or some shit. You don't know where she is. How could you let this happen? Yeah, this kind of was our jobs. That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable. Yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search. This is not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest. My sister, least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Buffa and I should work together at least. The better to facilitate communication between our groups. Why? We all have link pearls. Like, not that I don't want to go to Quana, but that does make sense to me. Oh wait, no, so like 2 of our parties will be... Okay, true, yeah. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. Like, I guess it didn't specifically have to be me, but I guess they're like, you get to go on a magical life-changing trip with Quana. Then we'll be on our way as well. Also, I could link Pearl with these 2 fuckers. All of us can, actually. Right, keep in touch. Yeah, like, the only ones that aren't connected directly is, like, Quana with our party. Come, we should begin our search. He's like, what did my dad fucking tell you? Oh, what the fuck? Why did he... This is most worrisome. If Redrock hears anything, she will let you know. If Lamati was returning to Earthenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here, except Redrock swears she didn't see her. In which case it is entirely possible that Lamati never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. That's true. Let's just run this one. The town's not that big. I thought Lamati in this hole was going to be a baby name, but thinking about it, her name is Lamat, so it's probably like the suffix part of it. That is like the baby name. I kind of wonder like how they developed that. If the guard did not see Lamati, then we can be fairly sure she is not in Earthenshire. She's not one to pass without notice. That's true. The third promise. Mobby has been standing at his post with diligent eye watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way. Damn. What of a Tono Auto with white and brightly colored hair? Mobby knows something of this one. He hears town flags about a pale peddler and many fires who was attacked by a crazy hair bandit on the road. A bandit, you say? Thank you. You've been most helpful. Okay, hopefully it's just like normal-ass bandits. My sister is clearly not here, though I wish it were otherwise. We must consider the possibility that the Tonawatan messenger and the brigand described in the sentry are one and the same. That and Lamati is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to Many Fires. I'd like a word with this peddler, should they still be around. Many Fires is kind of far. I do wish I had flying. Probably this is the reason why we don't have that quest, because there was like still more to do. Damn. I was wondering. Gotta make the long drive. It doesn't feel like this is the fastest way of transportation to somebody of my status currently, but unfortunately it is. Like, I outpace anybody who's also on my level. We've seen it. It's happened. I have no reason to jump that, but I gotta entertain myself somehow. Also, it feels weird to, like, bump up and down. I don't know. If I was driving, this is probably what I would do. Like, if it was that easy to jump. Okay, it is in the town. I tried jumping off the edge of here because there was something to go do on the lower end, and I was like, well, I don't feel like teleporting because there's like only this here and it was over here, so I was like, it's best to just jump. Fucking didn't let me do my fall damage for the day. The Widowmaker. Here, Bofa. This is the merchant who ran afoul of the bandit. Was there something I could help you with? I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel Warawakesa who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There's no mistaking that here. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. Warawakesa and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel, and with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. I wonder why he went. Little wonder he went after Lamati. He thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Warawakesa out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, we catch the rat by the tail. Sure. An excellent plan, and I have just the right garments for your disguise. At a specially discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well, I accept your generous deal. Wow, look at you. I wonder what culture garments this is modeled after. Like, I have a poncho. An alpaca poncho, actually. It doesn't look quite like that. Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into many pyres to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way of how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. If Warawakesa is like going hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike, and then we spring our trap. Sure, whatever. I pray that your scheme is successful. Time to play our parts. Follow Quantus lead and try not to fall behind. Oh, wow. Follow me. Oh. Don't hit Quano with your car. Holy shit, you guys. Probably shouldn't be, like, too close to him. I know it doesn't matter, because we're not actually playing it for anybody in general. I actually don't really know how to walk. Other than, like, with keyboard. There, that Spra fellow. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Put on an appropriate display, and we can continue our next performance. The Spra fellow. Oh, that one guy. You have this, like, other player that's here, as if he's part of the thing. Happy. Oh, dude, I totally got cool treasures for a small, a wondrous price. A rare gemstone from that Hisara merchant, you say? I envy the profit he must have made for such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I have not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. A good start, but I would make certain Wawakesa is aware with me. Let's continue. I feel like the scheme is too weird for how it is. That moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours, Boffa. Hey, dude. Oh, wait, what does he say if I just talk? What can Mobby do for you? Wow! Oh my god! I just got the deal of the century at Crazy Kana's gemstone store. The Hitoro sold you a sparkle stone for your collection? Well, that explains your giant joy smiles. Mobby is happy for your happiness. Mobby is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine you must have made. Yep, my purse is so much lighter, but my face is so much bigger. My smile is so much bigger because of the purchase I made at Crazy Kana's a backyard store. That should be enough, but perhaps one last act to drive it home. What this time? He's like, don't fall behind, but I could totally fall behind. Like, it doesn't actually... Oh, I'm gonna talk to that guy. Do you see that cheerful Pelu? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, and then we'll be done with this part of the trade. What if I get stolen instead? I mean, that's fine. Like, I can fight. How nice to see a smiling face! Do you care to share a reason for it? I've heard nothing but mumblings and grumblings since that storm passed through. Yep. Hippie hippie. A passing peddler has written the very gemstone you sought for your collection. That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pell of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me, even as I found you. Won't he remember me from being with Wooklamat, though? Like, I know that maybe that wouldn't work for everybody, and, like, this has to be catered to everybody, but yeah, this look is pretty, you know, obvious. Ah, my most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat purse and no sell swords is tempting fate, so I shall make Earthenshire my last stop, and then return forthwith to Tulayolal. Like, doesn't he have Wooklamat, though? Like, what is he doing still doing this stuff? Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble. You played the part to perfection, Bofa. A woman of many talents, just as Thancred and Urianger described. Now let us lure Wawakesa out and spring our trap. Was that even the guy? I don't really remember him in the beginning. Let us execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed, the better to settle the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Wawakesa is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I will be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. No. Alive? Doopy doop doo. Look at me. He should have had, like... We should have just given him some coin so he had, like, the jingle when he walked or whatever. At least I'm just glad I don't have to do this following. Oh, well, there he is. Or there somebody is. Who are you? Oh, yeah, never mind. We're good. I hear business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. I just, like, give him his gear, imagine. You're the gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye! Men, kill these vitriol! No, he needs to come back. Stupid vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Bofa, pray leave them capable of speech. I'll try. I mean, I'm just gonna push buttons like I always do. I'm a DPS. Oh, it's not even like an instance thing. It's just motherfuckers. You know, I was gonna whip out some shit. Because I was like, why not? Actually, no, let's do it. Because... like, I'm gonna have time to... redo this. To, like, regenerate this, so who cares? He's like, you killed them, Bofa. What did I tell you? I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you two will have to do. Wait! That's the second promise! What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of a fancy title? I'll take your royal ears at trophy as soon as I get free of these ropes. Whatever, man. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat shit and pack a shit, salt lover. You'll not get answers from us. That's right, we don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Wuklamat? Oh, suddenly mean. I mean... I'm fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the third promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired? By whom? We weren't on that either. Only Wawakesa knows. Or Wawakesa. He's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed their leader after all. Once I've arrived for the Lands Guard to take custody of these criminals, I'll toll on Thacker's tracking skills. But perhaps you could pursue Wawakesa in the meantime. The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should we locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. He might lead us to where Lamati is being held. Sure. Wait, what did you say? Go after Wawakesa. I'll watch these miscreants till they can be taken into Lands Guard custody. Do you, like, have your gun? I hope you do. Like, you said you were gonna be unarmed, but, like... It's like I just give him my gear. He's like, this is way too underleveled for me. Like, I'm sorry. I'm still in the middle of leveling it up. He's not fast. What kind of fucking rogue is he? Also, like, why would you as the leader be the one to approach Wuklamat? I mean, I guess, like, story-wise, it makes him easier to figure, but, like... Okay, wait, should you probably this in? You will be discovered when he turns around. To avoid it, he's coming from arson trees. Also, if you follow too closely, keep your own detection circle. Okay. Should you fail to complete the objective, you may try again by returning to... Oh, it's this again. Let's... Can't believe I didn't see it. I knew that woman looked familiar. The job's worth more trouble than it's worth. Okay, so where is my next hidey spot? Oh, a vantage point. Or a what? A vista. What was that? Whoop. What was that? I don't know. It was the wind. It's just a box. Okay, where are we going? Just get on the bike. This was meant to be easy. Oh, wait. Let's go back. Okay. Okay, I can't afford to fall too much further behind. I have sprint, though. What was that? Whoa. I think I just made it. Doesn't feel like there are any good rocks to hide behind here. Who the fuck? Oh, that was my fucking minion. Huh? Damn nerves. I'm surprised you're this nervous as, like, a bandit. Let's hide behind this tree. Okay, we gotta sprint because I'm gonna lose him. We should be safe enough now. And he's like, psych! And just turns around again. Set to meet him in front of the hideout. Who's there? You'll never catch me. Oh, fuck! I didn't even realize. Man, I went so long. I hate these things. I do wonder how far he has to be to lose him. That's the thing that's mostly the fear for me. Yeah, I should have stayed where I was. I was like, I don't know, maybe I can get closer so I can see, but no. And also that, like, he was like, should be safe enough. I was like, okay, then stop looking around. Quit doing that. It is funny when these things come back, because it's almost like we're doing a stage play of some sort. You know, where he's going to be, okay, we gotta go again. We gotta get another take. Let's fucking... oh, I haven't actually done this today. Oops. There we go. Sluggish currents of this marsh are fed by the waters of Miamek. Its depths are crowded with aquatic grasses, the vibrant clusters of color said to be the result of fluctuations in temperature and ambient ether. Interesting. I wish I could, like, fully remember the path I was at, though. I'm glad there's nobody else here, because that would kind of fuck me up a little bit. Okay, how far is too far behind, actually? Maybe we figured this out now. Why is he not going anywhere? Oh, okay. Okay, let's see how far. He's waiting again. Oh, he's turned around. But I'm pretty far. He's like, are you coming? You know, maybe we should just go. Like, there's got to be a point at which I can actually fail by being too far. Like, I have a feeling it's like after this part. Also, this is kind of like an area where it's pretty easy to see him when he gets far. So I'm like... Yeah, he does get tired there. So let's be here. We were closer before. I wonder if we can go around this way. Oh, he's gone. I know where he's going. Oh, God. At least also he, like, stops to turn around when he does, which helps. Damn nerves. Should be good now, though. Oh, wait. I think I can go to that rock over here. Actually, he doesn't turn around until, like, all the way over there. And then he's like, that should be far enough. Yeah. Okay, so where is it? Is it like back here the best way? He turns around. I don't think he could see me. Okay, let's... Hopefully he doesn't just suddenly turn around again. Oh god, where's the best hidey place? Sprint. Please don't see me. There we go. Man, we were that close. I remember the one from, like, was it Endwalker where we were in Garlemald? I had to do, like, 4, 5, 6 times, maybe. So this is, like, a Bakulja guy. Bakulja. Finally! My money! Give it to me now. The Landsguard may be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest. Such hostility. You were hunting for coin and I offered you a gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I can tell that woman was a killer, a butcher, a salted devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me your fearful bleeding. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. I found her. Kona told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation? I got him right here. Where's your ass? Not that I need it. And you think the bandits were hired by the Subago? Alright, new strategy. Forget Walkes and stay on the Mamulja's tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance till we're certain they have her. Damn. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Another following thing? Man. Okay, so what's the best place? It's like we go straight into here. He's like, oh shit, it's her. Oh fuck. At least I got my money. He's going way slower, which I appreciate. I don't know if that tree over there is, like, good enough to hide me. Oh, he's gonna turn around again or something. I probably should have gone around right. The music in Toral in general reminds me of, like, a bunch of old Disney games I used to play for, like, The Lion King and also Tarzan and shit. It's very kind of like Disney Kingdom Hearts. Like, 1. Kingdom Hearts 1. He is just unbothered. He does not expect me at all. This is like a completely different game. I think this is just a game of don't get that close. I'm hearing things. I'd better hurry if I don't want a beating. Oh, he's gonna run now. Oh, go. I was gonna go to that tree back there, but I think I'm gonna do it to this one. Yeah, if he's like running now. I'm going this way. If I only had more speed things. Wait, is he stopping? No, he's not. Does this count? Are we okay? Oh no, we're there. At least that one was easier. He's gonna get on a fucking boat and shit. Oh, is that our boat? Damn.
Better late than never. That Mamulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wook Lamart.
Lamart.
So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. That will complicate matters.
Quana. Oh man.
Confound it!
Speaking like a Charlie nerd. Confound it!
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank. Do it! Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Aww.
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
I feel like this is gonna set up the trial. We're gonna fight Bakul Jaja.
That will be good just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja.
Yeah.
Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived. Gah! I should have been there. If those bastards have hurt her.
Aw, he cares so much. We didn't get that sense before. You can really trust Thancred with this, though. Like, he's not one for, like, kidnapped little sister figures. Like, trust, like, legit.
Forgive me. snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic.
Oh.
Isn't that how families should be?
Yeah.
These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone.
Why are my frames dropping so bad?
Without a single word of explanation. A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself.
Oh.
I became a storekeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Don servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her.
Are you guys older than Zoralja, I wonder?
So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her.
Because it would make sense because, like, apparently two-headed Mamulja aren't able to, are pretty much sterile. So, like, he'd adopt these two cats as just because, you know, he's like, I don't want kids. But then eventually he actually gets one. So it makes sense for Zoralja to be the youngest. But I don't know. He just has that, like, older sibling presence. Lamati, or Wuklamat has, like, the younger sibling kind of energy.
While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
I had a boat.
Why release the punitive not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
I may have put rescuing Lamity ahead of my own progress, but do not take that I mean that I've given up on the contest. You will understand how important she is to me, yet regardless of how close we were, I would have made the same choice. After all, if I'm incapable of saving my sister while also winning the throne, then I'm not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. Conversations to gather your companions, okay. We need to gather our forces. I imagine Aaronville probably feels really bad about this because he's always like, fucking Wuklamat, such a shit person. She is always fucking around and doing whatever. And she's probably like sniffing her butt, like doing whatever. And then she actually gets kidnapped and he's like, oh fuck. Firstly, allow me to brief everyone on the present situation. Thus, at the very least, we believe the Subigo knows where Lamati has been taken. Tancred is shouting her about as we speak, and I should like to join him with all haste. Unfortunately, our quarry had the foresight to release the opponent away from his harness, leaving us without a means to give pursuit. What about your boat? How did you get here? Erenville, as an expert on wildlife, what are your chances of recapturing the beast? With the right mix of feed, it can be done. I should like an extra hand to help scatter it about, however. Would you accompany him, Bofa? Time to hang out with Erenville. Meanwhile, the rest of us should work on getting the harness repaired. It appears to have been damaged when the Punatuya was set loose. With all the peddlers here in camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for any necessary metalwork, Earth and Shire's artisans are but a short walk away. Then let us divide the task and have at it. Not much Urianger words. I kind of want to get better at doing his random voice just because it seems like it would be fun if I actually get it, but... There was an unusually aggressive herd of wild punituis downriver, so our girl will have fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver. How far are we going? I did get the Ark. I have wanted to try it out, but like I want to try it out in a place with like... Number one, I'm actually pretty glad I got it. I was originally like, I don't know if I fucking want that because it's like extra money, but I was like, why not? But then the fact that it has the Final Fantasy IX battle music, it's one of my favorite battle musics, despite the fact that I have not played the game. It is next. It is coming. But we have so many Final Fantasies in the way. We gotta take a break for a while before we do it. I think the next thing I was supposed to play was gonna be like... Oh no, it was supposed to be a Trails game. Ah, fuck. So many games. Assuming our Protui has come this way, she'll be hiding in the depths of Marsh Ligaka. We'll need to lure her back into the shadows with the promise of food. Wild Punetuis eat mainly aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I prepared. This should help the mixture stand out against the marsh's natural scents. Ligaka is crawling with predators, however, so I'll leave it to you to scatter the feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you near the shallows with the rest of our Punetui's enticing feast. Let's get on the bike again. I kind of wonder... Oh, it looks like we are faster than the Ark. Well... It is not consistently flying. No, it looks like we're faster than the Ark. Ha! Oh shit. Somebody's actually buying my fucking piety material. It was sitting for so long. Like, I'm glad. Like, I had Battle Dance also. Nobody fucking wants that. Bonus! I'm not doing that though. Yo, this was actually pretty far. I'm glad I got on the bike. You scatter elementals pulling to a feet along the water's edge. Where else? Is that like far? It's annoyingly far. Let's go. Oh, I can see it. Never mind. It feels like something should jump out of it at us, because usually that's why they send us alone, and they're like, I can't go because it's dangerous. Like, I mean, it is dangerous because we have, like, regular walking mobs, but... like, fish birds. The fuck? There he is. All set? I've just finished laying out the rest of the bed. Step back out of sight and leave the rest to me. Okay. You will scare the Punatoe with all your clanking and clunking. Get out of here. Leave me to my contemplations. What? There she is. She's a big girl. Shh, there's nothing to be afraid of. We just need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager. Come, Come with me. Oh, you're flying. I know everything can also fly in this thing, but yes, there's a good girl. I like Aaronville a lot. He does kind of have a creepy stare. We'll be fine here, I think. I'll give you her a few more treats, then head her over to the boat. You can let Guana know we have our Punutui back. Yeah, he does seem weirdly unbothered by the fact that Wuklamat has been kidnapped. I'm surprised that we're faster than that, because that's also like a bot mount. Like, it really is just this one. Erenville has the Punutui in hand then. Good. I expected nothing less from a certified cleaner. As for the harness, we were able to purchase all the parts we need. The Levelio twins are off with an earth shower right now, having the pod swarm make the repairs. I'm told it shouldn't take long. We'll be ready to embark on our rescue mission as soon as we hear from Tankard. Nice. Oh, it's here. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Tankard must know something by now. You found her. Understood, thank you. Had to invoke his name. Had but to invoke his name. Tankard followed the Hubigo's boat to its destination and confirmed they are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakul Jaja and his minions. I swear I will make them regret this. Lamati is in Richleaf tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we strap into the Punutui and make our way back down to Ikutaimu.
Thangred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
Yeah, like, this is at the behest of Zeralja, right? I do wonder, like, she was supposed to be, like, if she was supposed to be unharmed or if it was fine if she died or something. Because that, like, that detail would definitely define what we think of Zeralja. I'm surprised I didn't, like, gag her, because I would, if she's a talkative kind of type.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim their baubles by force.
Or he could be doing them himself.
Give it back! Forzanten poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it.
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant.
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Aww.
Now, brother, you shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Meow. Someone save me.
I am also kind of surprised that she fell so easily.
Oh, did that?
Honestly, your first thing should be that I'm in fucking trouble.
Scales are as thick as his skulls.
Squad. Why? Aaronville should not be here.
Dare ambush me?
'Tis the blessed siblings
useless Buddha was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit her hostage.
That's why we got melee DPS. Or just like magic though. Could just jump.
That one's not to be underestimated.
They can do nothing while we have.
Thancred's the GOAT. Like, legit. Ever since he came back from being fucking La Habrea, he's just been like, I gotta be the best. I can't have this happen again.
Amachi, are you alright?
Aye, thanks to you.
This is not... Okay, yeah.
These weaklings think they can defy us. We'll slaughter the lot of them.
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I've got these maggots and beat them their entrance.
Also, yeah, we need to get the keystone back, so we're gonna be fighting.
All here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
No, brother. Break off! We retreat!
No, we gotta get the keystone back, dog. Oh, fuck.
Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
Do we give chase?
We head back. Amachi is safe. And that is what matters.
Isn't this up to her at this point? Because now she's the one with something to get back? I guess maybe she's like hurt and shit though, so we probably wouldn't want that. Oh, you too! Jesus. Yeah, you're not a frontline person. You shouldn't have taken that fucking hit. At least we have some like pretty fucking good healers. We have a Sage and an Astro. I'm glad to see you unharmed, Amati. Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Kwana. And all of you too. Bakul Jaja must be desperate indeed to retort to such aggressive tactics. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him, and it cost me a keystone. Fontaine upended his life so I can accomplish the Moblin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I've let him down. Take back what was stolen. Like, I'm down to kill that guy. I'm certain we can. Yes, we'll do exactly that. And next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scaly behind and take back my keystone. Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakul Jaja curse some useless Bunewa sycophant when he caught sight of us? A reference to Sarilja, I would assume. He is devoted to our brother, and is the only Bunewa I know participating in the rite of succession. If Zoralja was somehow involved in this... I will never forgive him for putting my sister in danger. He will have forfeited his right to be called brother. Yeah, that fucking sucks ass. Why are you guys so... Oh yeah, you guys didn't have the moment. Bakul Jaja should face punishment, of course, but so must the bandits who had the temerity to abduct Lamati. I shall request that father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. Calling the cops and shit. I agree that measures need to be taken to keep travelers safe. But I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone. That's the thinking of a ruler. Look at that. She's okay. I thought she would be more fucked up by this. It is something to think about. For now, however, the ride continues. I thank you all for your help. We should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Wukulmat? You bet I am. Zoalja's gained a good head start, and it's time we clawed back in some lost ground. I really am sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down around suspicious strangers. And again, I do appreciate you all coming to save me. Flying! We got flying! Enhanced second wind. Melee mastery. We need to take that keystone back from Bakul Jaja before we arrive at the City of Gold. He will not relinquish it without a fight, though. Of course not. Although they share a single body, it's obvious Bakul Jaja has two minds when you see one head calming the other head down. His personalities are distinct as two individuals could be. Who really controls the hands, I wonder? Kwana is the picture of composure and rationality, except when it comes to matters concerning Mukulamat's safety. Far be it from me to fault a brother for being protective, but still. The Wukulamat I once knew would have been inconsolable at the loss of a keystone. This journey, and your companionship, is doing her a world of good. The road beckons, friends. Let's be on our way to the Yokui. Then it's back to the path where the path in the mountains begins. You remember, the spot where you were tricked into walking off with Wawakesa? Don't bring that up. Just going to rub it in my face like that, eh? I wonder if he's raising my hackles on purpose, though. You know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. That's him. Either way, we can't be standing around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to wake up for. Okay, where is... I want to try this now that... And we got side quests again. Woo. We fast now. Only a few side quests. That's good. I don't want to do too many more. Well, I'm fine doing many more because I've been using them to level up my, what do you call it? My bard. But, like, the more stuff is around, the more it kind of feels... like there's a pressure. Let's get a look at you. It's pretty cool looking. Got a knife in the front, ramming speed. Oh, we're going off course. Yeah, I think this is the first game in a while to like take back that like battle starting like thing that like we lost for a while. Let's see. Those bandits must have been watching us from the moment we stepped off the riverboat. I knew I felt eyes on us. Zoralja will not have been wasting time while we are busy tussling with Bakul Jaja. We need to hurry. Aaronville said this path will take us all the way to Uruk-Pacha Highlands, didn't he? Yeah. Where is Aaronville, anyway? I couldn't leave without letting Ridderock know what happened, so I stopped in Earthenshire to say a few words before moving on. And now Aaronville's nowhere to be seen. Could he wait a few more moments? Couldn't he wait? So much for him giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug gleaner a piece of my mind. I worried Wooklamot would agonize over the loss of her keystone, but it seems I have nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards, then. Oh, I can do random ones now. Well, I guess I'm not going to be flying for much longer. No preference. Oof, everybody here. We have to be quite high up by now, which makes me wonder how much higher the summit of Wokrozomor must be. I've never climbed so high before. I'll tell Aaronville off once I catch my breath. The Yokoi have a deep connection to the legend of the Golden City. This visit will allow us to ask them about it directly. It seems those buildings up ahead are the village we're headed for. As I'm sure you'll notice, the air grows thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths, drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be in Warlord's Echo. Okay, what are we doing for Aether Compass? Okay, too far. We'll see where we are at the next leg of the journey. Warlord's Echo. Alpaca Keep. I never use those, but I don't want the quest thingy there. Chilly air, stout stone construction. If I squint a bit, I might think I was in Ishgard for a moment. That's fair. Everything here is giant-sized, but that structure in the back is on a different scale altogether. A temple of some kind, mayhap. I knew the path led here, but I've never set foot in this village myself. That's interesting. Thank the gods that they have an aetherite. I don't fancy the idea of trudging up that mountain trail a second time. Whew! I think I'm getting used to the air up here. So this is the place from the Lay of Proof, where Papa met with the Yokoi. Is that them, huh? That's different than anything we've seen before. And that must be them. I don't think I've ever actually seen one outside of a picture. So it is for most Turali. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in the mountain, in their mountain fastness, they tend to be the solemn duty they pledged to undertake in their pact with the Dawn Servant. To watch over the Tural Vidral Valley Garmanda and maintain its prison within the temple. Ah, yes! Wooklamot told us about the Tural Vidral, creatures that live for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed. Yet even among those anomalies, Valley Garmanda is unrivaled in strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Gulul Jaja who last managed to imprison the beast, and has lain dormant in the temple ever since, until we are going to fight it later on. It is said the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling from when Valley Garmanda was lured inside by Gulul Jaja's final ploy. I'd like to see this strongest of all Tural Vidral. I wonder what it is like to fight it. We'll find out. Warlord's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. Does this not suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time? That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Or maybe we should flush out Bakul Jaja first so I can beat my keystone out of him. I kind of want to find this fucker. Like, I'm so upset. Like, and also he's like hurting. Damn right! Now, where to start looking? Perhaps the feats should take precedence while we're here. I'm sure there will be other opportunities to confront Bakul Jaja. Aww. I suppose we do still have 4 keystones to earn, and no matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Then I suggest we pay a visit to Karizorar the Gracious, or so their temple is called. The Moblians told me that High Luminary Gurfurul is to be found there. If we ask him for information, then he seems to be a wise choice. Okay, well. How is my gear? It could use some help. Not too much, but... Interesting names for these. Let's see. Okay, still a lot to the north, so it's like, yeah. Is it taboo to request entrance to the temple, you think? Oh, we'll find out, I guess. The temple guards have been watching us most intently. One does not stroll freely into Valigarmanda's prison, it seems. While this is certainly an impressive building, it doesn't seem the sort of structure one would build to hold a Tural Vidral. We'll need permission to enter the temple, but I expect it won't be a problem for the third promise. Let's see if I can convince the guards to let us through. I am Wuklamat, third promise of Tuliola, and I seek your elector for the right of succession. May I speak with Gurfulur? The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. Huh, that was easier than expected. In we go then. Here we go. I wonder what they sound like, because, like, we've seen with the elephant people that even, like, big, burly people just have delicate voices sometimes. It just, like, depends on who it is. Gods, is that... Aye, Valley Garmanda. Where's its head? Is that its head? Or is that its tail? Welcome. High Luminary Gurfulu. He is not here at present. I am Luminary Zurmurur. This is the Skyruin Valigamanda? It is the Tural Vidral, whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle leaves before Valigarmanda's tempestuous power. When the Skyruin descended upon Urukpacha 8 decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Gulul Jaja and his companions not intervened, we would have been slaughtered to the last. So that's why you guys, like, became friends. Ah, that's it, sad. Their titanic battle with Valigarmanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the Head of Reason concoct a desperate plan. Gulul Jaja tricked the Skyruin into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwilling Tural Vidral to encase itself in frozen ether. Oh. And it's been like that ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? The same question looms large in our minds, for the magic sustaining this prison grow weaker with each passing year. Valigarmanda combats powers of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. Oh. That raging tempest from Valigarmanda? Setting future warriors aside, you are to come to attempt the feat of proof, yes. The High Luminary, chosen elector of the Dawn Servant, has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour our forbidding mountains and find the waiting Gurfulur. That is to be your challenge. Okay. So the search itself is the feat. You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it. I have. Their expeditions are underway. Then we'd better pick up the pace. Aye, but we need the direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. I guess that is its head, but it's kind of like, so we can't really see it. I've encountered many extraordinary creatures in Eorzea and elsewhere, but long has it been since I felt such an overwhelming presence, like 1,000 dagger points prickling my skin. That's a predator. As large as the oak we are, seeking blindly for one in the expanse of these mountains would be an excuse in futility. We need more information. To Rolvidra all sound an awful lot like the auspices of the Far East. Are they the same thing under a different name, do you think? I sense the recent expulsion of a great deal of ether from Valigarmanda's prison. The ice will hold but for a few years more, I fear. Nah, it's gonna be a few more days. Gods, Valigarmanda is enormous! I know Papa had friends with him, but it's incredible he can hold his own against that thing. Should its prison ever fail, though, we can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. Okay, critical hit. Direct hit. I think it's critical hit that we should be. Well, what's the direct hit head? Okay. Often note shares and started for information. As we've just been informed, the feat of proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Gurfurlur somewhere in the mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yokui from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask you pay close attention while attempting to divine Gurfurlur's whereabouts. Although the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden in their words. Such is my theory, anyway. Let's see what we can discover. Yorgor War. Farlardar. The High Luminary. No, I've not seen him today. Now, let me ask you a question. That Chabrol who came out of Temple area, was that really the third promise? She seems rather unimposing. How is she meant to succeed the mighty Gulul Jaja? I mean, the world is different from when Gulul Jaja was in charge, you know? It's different from, to subject the world to something and then keep it, you know? Where are we? Go that way. You're like playing chess or something. Drinking mezcal. Okay, where? Oh, there. Zorborlor. Atuliolan? No, you are from farther away than that, then I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess what he might be. He is warder of the Skyrune, but also keeper of the sepulchres, and his duties often take him outside the village. Wait, what was that? Warder of the Skyrune, keeper of the sepulchres. Okay. That is probably more of a clue than anything else we're gonna get. It is interesting, so Final Fantasy always goes into different, cultures of the world from its inspiration and make them more fantastic in a way. Or in the past. But being from a country that is not like this almost at all and has subjugated largely its original people to a point of great shame for the country, to be honest. I wonder what it feels like to be from this sort of the culture that inspired all this and then see it happen like this. Is it kind of like, haha, that's me? Or is it like, man, this is all wrong? I do wonder. Asking after the High Luminary as well, are you? I know not where to find him, but I do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He's a great man, with deep reverence for our traditions. These glyphs we carve for one. He affords them as much value as any treasure we possess. They are records of lives lived. Your arrival too, I will etch into the stone. That our story of a meeting may endure for untold turnings of the sun. If you are curious about our ways, then I bid you visit Proof to the northwest of here. It is one of our grave sites. Yeah, we should probably go there. It's like somebody that's just like a Bakul Jaja guy kind of like, I don't care about that. Just tell me where he is. Everybody's talking in circles. Like, I mean, that is basically like, I think you should visit our grave sites because they're very important places to us. You know? And we're just like, huh. Oh shit, it is time for lottery. We'll see it before I end stream. First things first, was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? Not a definite one, no. As expected. What then of our clues or other hints that might point us in the right direction? I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gerfurler is also charged with keeping the graves. As did I. The Yokui sepulchres appear to be of special significance in their culture. But would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter their burial grounds? Somebody fully told me to go visit, so it's fine. Proof, you say, and he encouraged you to visit this place yourself? Well, then let's go and take a look. Even if we don't find Gerfurler there, it will give us a chance to learn more about the Yokui. The gravesite is somewhere northwest of here. Well, we can leave from that side of the village for a start, shall we? I think we'll go get Ether Current first. Because that's also kind of north, so it shouldn't be too far. Southwest. I lied. I swear there is one north. Maybe it's just when I'm closer, but... Wait, what's the way? Let's go back down so I don't confuse myself. What is... Wait. This seems like the way out, right? Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. Wait. Hold on. Whoop. I'm kind of wrong. Can't really navigate a place that you've never really been to before well. Wait. Again, we're running the bike through the crops. Is this a way? No, we need to go up one more. Maybe two more. Ugh. Wait, nope. Where are we going? No? Yes? Kryl is there. Damn it. Okay, we'll go up as long as we can. I'm going to be traveling soon. This doesn't bode well for, like, how easy I'm going to find anything. The others have gone ahead to Proof, following the trail west. There are sharp drops everywhere, so we'll be moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for cracky terrain. Not potato-friendly. I thought to get my bearings from up here first so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Aaronville? He should be able to point you in the right direction. Okay. I have faith that Kryl will be okay. No reason to really kidnap Kryl for any reason. Whee! Oh, actually, I should be fucking ether compassing. Northeast. Oh, Alice. I have not been trying to follow. It's not quite mountain climbing, but these steep slopes are exhausting enough. Where is 101 to the northeast? Okay, so we're not far. Wait, where the fuck? I should zoom out a bit. 68 to the southwest. So it's like right here somewhere. Let's stay high. We can always fall down. I should have seen it by now. 115 to the southeast. What the fuck? Where's this thing? 68 to the southeast. Oh, it's up there. Fuck. How do I get there? Around. Okay, whatever. Where is it? I seen it. I thought it was up here. Oh, there it is. I'll fight that guy if he's still following me when I'm there. No, he's not. Okay, where's the next one? 271 to the north. Over there, I guess. So that was interfering with my navigation a little bit. I was between two. Is it up at the top of that, I wonder? We'll search around that and then I'll look for... I'll invoke... Oh, yeah, never mind. I have a feeling Aether Currents, besides the fact that it's like keeping people from flying immediately and just getting everywhere, they place it in places that's like, look at this shit. Look at that view. Like, without just putting vistas everywhere, which people won't do, like, it'll force people to actually look at the shit that they've made. Which I'm down for, to be honest. Okay, that's far, so we'll go do the plot. No need to take follow damage if we don't have to. Shades of Grief. I wonder what that means. Like, I never fight these monsters. I just kind of go around. Aaronville, is he gonna fight me? He should be gone. No, he's coming. No, he's gone. Never mind. Take a look at this crater. There is no wood, no trees, not even dried grass, and yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Valgarmanda's rampage, as told by the saga. These sky ruins fires are described as eternal, flames that can be quenched by neither storm nor time. And here I thought a literary embellishment. But now I've lost sight of Vuklamat. Proof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still heading the right way. I would have thought that, like, after getting kidnapped, we would have kept a better thing on her. Why did I have 2 sprints? I know there's also one for the cross hotbar, but that's different. Okay, now we're heading more westerly. We'll see. We'll get to Wuklamat, and then we'll see where we'll get close. Okay, so yeah, we're still going. To the northwest. I wonder if it's one that I forgot. No, it isn't. It's right here. Oh, we're at the gravesite now, though. Oh, she's just right there. The Great Plains. Patient Gravekeeper. I wonder if that's our man. Heh, Wiklamat wins again! Looks like everyone is here now, so... Greetings, friend. Are you Gorfuller? No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepulchres to those who came in search of him. Cool. Oh, so we were meant to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames, then scatter its ashes across the peaks. Oh. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. This is why we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity. The grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended the journey some years ago, but he lives in me even now. And up there stands my own sepulchre. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who have read my grave glyphs in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people, this conception of existence and death? Continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions. Then that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating, and I'd love to know more. I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in doing so I will remain in your hearts also. Indelible means unable to be erased. Let's see where the next one. Okay, even further. Enter Bakul Jaja just smashing them over, being just like, what the fuck are these? Using them as chest-high walls to, like, hide behind in combat. Sorrow. Ooh. More of the tour. We're like on vacation basically. I get the feeling they were expecting us. Well, no shit. To not only be remembered, but to live on inside the hearts of others. If it's possible, then grandfather surely lives on inside mine. 'Tis a comforting thought. Look at these splendid murals. They appear to depict 4 different scenes. I've never spoken with the Yokui before, and had no idea they had such a philosophy on life and death. Hello, a fellow we met at Proof suggested that we come here. Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the Murals from generation to generation. Oh, that's a cool one. Okay, a couple of them are pretty cool, actually. I didn't see them walking in. Damn. They really are magnificent, and together they tell the tale of your people's history. They are events which shaped us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we would love to hear about it. Then I will begin. This first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Okui. Blessed was with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Europe to under their dominion. Then, when all of them before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northwards, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expedition to Shak Tural, Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set bidden to building a bridge to the northern lands, a grand labor which consumed the greater part of a century. It's kind of hard to tell because it's a little faded. I kind of wonder if they have a thing that's more clear just for art purposes. But it looks impressive. Zogor the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge in Tuliolal for travel. Oh, that's what come out. Zogor the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge in Tuliolal for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. But I've never heard of any Yokhui living in Shaktoral. What happened to the ones that went north? Look upon this next mural and behold the answer. This scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? Valigarmanda? A foe unnamed and unseen. With the expedition pushed forth into Shaktoral more than those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. Such happens when you conquest. Some terrible illness? No virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local town Taya and the Shtona, it was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. What manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. I like this kind of like backwards colonialism thing where like the people trying to conquer got beset by the diseases and died from the people who were trying to be conquered. If only. Out of every 10 Yokoi who joined that northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. Oof. I've heard this before. Lacking an inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases that local might shrug off. These events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation rather than the burial of mortal remains. This final mirror depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Uruk-Pacha. Okay, I see. The reason they first left, which they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times. When our forebears learned that they shared the continent with peoples unlike to us in appearance or custom, they feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet, as they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Zoralja. Only after the disaster in Shaktoral and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here, in the place which birthed us. Here, in the stones upon which we recorded our days. Here, in this tranquil life that we had traded for conquest and conflict. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening. I wonder if you have the most supporters here, Buklamat. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Turali, how you've lived until now, and how you wish to live from now on. Then I believe you're right to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Workers Ormor. Oh boy. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent, but be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning, and the lesson. Finally, we know where we're going. To the top of Workers Ormor. Honestly, we probably could have sussed that out if we thought, like, even harder, but... yeah. Like, plot-wise, it makes sense. Like, for an actual trial, it wouldn't, because it's like, everybody wants to go there. It is funny looking at models where they have, like, metal on them, and the metal bends and breathes along with them because they're tied to the actual model's movement. Okay, more side quests. Well... oh, first, let's... okay, westwards... oh, not westward. Hold on, let's go westward. Actually, no, let's not waste time. I have been saving, like, extra places for the Bard because it does give you experience. And, like, if I'm gonna go be messing around anyway, I might as well use it on somebody who's not getting experience from the main story. Wuklamat and Alise. I'm surprised I haven't seen anybody else on this path currently. Maybe it's because I'm in a part that people aren't doing yet. If I'd known we'd be climbing Workers Ormor, I might not have raced up and down all those trails. My feet are killing me. This thin mountain air This is going to be the death of me. How long have you been standing there? I was just taking in the scenery is all. Come on, we don't want to fall too far behind Afinode and the others. This guy's a fucking baseball mascot over there. Fucking let's go ass. What are those? Flint. Huh. I guess it kind of keeps up with the bomb theme. I was wondering if they're going to be like bombs. Discover new location. Wait. 475 to the southeast. South? Oh, okay. Well, we'll deal with that later. There's going to be side quests that we need to get anyway, so it's not like I can get flying by just doing them now. I fear I won't be much use to you as a guide past this point. Even in Tuliyola, there is precious little written about the sacred peak of Walker Zormor. Beyond whimsical poetry, that is. I cast a rejuvenating spell on Wuklamat. Even our indomitable third promise is feeling the strain of these slopes. The true size of a mountain is never more apparent than when you're standing right at its foot. Oh, that's not. I hope we come across Bakul Jaja on our way to the summit. We still owe him for the troubles he caused us in Kozamauka. You remember how the Chronicle was saying the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace? It occurs to me that if Zoralja is attempting the feat of proof, then he will have heard that same lesson. I can only hope that it's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. Well, we'll see. He seems to have like other reasons that he's not sharing, so we'll see about that.
God set is one tall mountain, and we're supposed to climb it?
Yeah. Ain't no mountain high enough. Oh, is that the man's? Oh. Do not expect to walk here unchallenged. Tell me, stunted ones, did you those short legs bring you all the way from Tuliolal? Can they understand him?
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit.
Damn, the fact that you hate our words and yet you know the word cumbersome? Bruh. But not good to see a hater.
You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die,
Oh, okay.
Tuliyola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
Hmm.
We do not grovel before Gulul Jaja like those shameless lapdogs.
Another threat has entered the chat.
My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tura's overlords.
The giants have their own factions too, it seems.
Well, no shit. If you're a people, you have the opinions.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realize could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more. They are unworthy of bearing
He talks so slowly. I guess it's not his first language.
Ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you.
Sounds like you're scared.
Die on your knees.
I don't know.
Opportunistic vermin. Seek to feast on us, do you?
I do wonder if that's a pet of like what's his name's Grifferler.
Get down here. Your neck will be the first I snap this day.
But they did say that they were like fucking beasts as like shit, so I wouldn't have done that, but I guess that's like what you want to be as a person. Fuck out of here. We were having a conversation.
Why do you help us?
We're fucking citizens and shit.
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to walk Ozormo.
Alpha's just like, I don't want to do that. Who the fuck? They wanted to kill us.
Understood. Be careful up there.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
Like, if you abandon him, you lose power. And also, like, you're a dick, so...
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Time for a tank to tank.
Then we climb. Grifferler is waiting.
It's like they say, did you say Grifferler? That pansy? Fuck him. Ah, I see. It's a regular duty? Ah, it is. No Alfie node this time, huh? Who's gonna be our healer? I will tend to this one's wounds. Go on ahead with the others. As I've said before, I am no fighter. I'll follow from a distance and keep well out of your way. Okay, well. Let's go. Party of NPCs. Okay. Red Mage is gonna be our healer? I guess she's the only one we've got. Yeah. How much space do we have for inventory? We've been getting like treasure chests. I haven't really been claiming them. Damn, it got dark. War Corazormo. Huh. Those are weird ones. Oh, we have room. What should I be eat? We have this. This is also less, but we also have the... I'm level 1. 4%. It's piety, though. Why would you do that to me? Yeah, let's see one of these. We have so many of them. Too much food. Ruin's Wrath. Orcor Snow Warbler. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Wait. There we go. Every time I do one of these, I'm tempted to do, like, the Jaded Dungeoneer thing and, like, just pull more things so we can get it done faster, but, like, I shouldn't do that. I don't know shit about what we're doing. I'm just, like, gotta go fast, though. Also, it's just 2 of them. I should be focusing. Yep. Haven't we climbed a mountain thing? Oh, like a fucking Mount Golg. That's what this reminds me of. It's a very, like, common dungeon thing of, like, we go up big mountain, many beasts. Like, I want to use the big jump, but I know it'll take a while to regenerate, so I kind of don't want to. Let's save it for the first boss. This guy. Did I not? Target out. Oh, what the fuck? We're right there. There we go. It does feel nice to be able to just kind of go and assume Wuklamad is going to take point immediately. Like, that's a nasty dash that I don't think players get as the tank. I'm not sure, though. I've only done, like, the bare minimum of tanking, and then I decided to stop. Let's focus. I have you now. Whoa. I thought that was you.
Hold still.
These ice sprites, man. Taking a long ass time. Oh, it's Alice. What are you doing so close? You're the healer. I know healer's got a damage too, but God. Who are you fighting? Is it this guy? No, this guy's got less HP. Press the wrong button. Oh, look at that thing. So fluffy. What's it gonna do to us? Ow. Come to me, Sokin. Join the fun. It talks? I can't kill them. Okay. Oh, I see. Wait. Okay, so whoever's frozen doesn't go right away. Damn. Okay, so they're gonna go off after. What are we doing? One. Are those gonna come at us? What? Oh, I see. Okay. Ugh. Fluffle up! Okay, let's pay attention. Who's frozen? You guys. Where's everybody going? You know what? Carl and Alex are going over here. Ow! Oh fuck, I died. Yeah, that got too confusing for me, like, right away. Man, we have to do all that again. I can't believe that, like, I guess I was between things. So this stuff I have here is just damage now. Wait, so those guys are gonna go after. Okay, I bet these guys are gonna go after. Yeah. Oops. Okay, let's pay attention. Wait, this guy's not doing anything? Okay, it's like halves, right? So those guys are gonna go, but... Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, this is the one. Whoa, get away. What is he doing now? Snow scoop? I forget what that was. Oh, this. The threat of this is just to accidentally crash into each other. I can see it. No, I accidentally pressed the wrong set of things. There we go. Come on. Die. There we go. There's my treasure coffer. Gators of Maiming. Ooh, that might be actually... That is better than what I've got now. Damn, we've gotten there already. Let's look at the... Yeah, we've outpaced the raid gear. What am I doing? They don't match our fit at all. But it's what we got. So soon. Okay, well... Trash mobs are such a long slog. I guess that's the benefit of doing this with a team of like actual people. They're gonna be like way more efficient. I like getting rid of them than these people. I wonder if the NPCs have like the bare minimum of qualifications. Like they do have an advantage since they psychically know how to avoid damage. So I can see them having like absolute dog shit Ivan level. Just to make even the odds. Who's... yeah, it's you. Oh, that's the wrong way. Wait, let's do this again. Ugh. There we go. Ooh, a current. Whee! I don't know what that was. Oh shit, Zeralja. You've caught up. Seems I've been toying too much with my prey. Ugh, that was unintended. You'll have to find another path. Think of it as an added test to your resourcefulness. Whatever, dude. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. The treasure. Ring of Fending, that's not something I need. Oh, more treasure. Ring of... Where did the Fending go? Yeah, let's desynthesize. Aiming, I do need those. Where are we going? Uh. Okay, so this is probably the guy. Whoop. I think it's you. Yeah, we're not gonna get the second charge of this. That's fine. Oh, there's more. Hey. Oh, actually, I should have done 8 for this. I wonder why these are called sloths. It doesn't seem like they would. Like, maybe they're modeled after fucking Megatherium. Yeah, let's actually go with this guy. Actually, well, let's focus. Wait, did Wuklamot die? Oh no, she moved. Okay. I was like, why are the enemies moving? There it goes. The falling rock shatters the crystal. Whee! Okay, there's a boss here. What is up with over here? Just nothing. Just... eh. Not even a secret treasure. That's the bird that attacked the giants! It doesn't look happy to see us. I was Alfino for some reason. He's not here. Uh... Whoop. Always very scary when that happens. Like, we have to be on the same page. Oh. Let's do this while I have, like, a fucking moment. Get away from Luklamad a little bit. Let's try to stay right over here. Yeah. Where are we in the rotation? I have to start again, probably. Slowly being covered in crystal. I gotta focus on this now. Okay, I could have been, like, elsewhere. What are we doing? Oh, let's... Damn, I'm gonna... I didn't know where else to be. Let's see. Okay. Who are we gonna fight at the top? I do wonder. That was barely a challenge. Nah. Decent. The fuck is that? Snow cotton cloth. Ooh, that is cool looking now that I actually get to look at it. I think you are going to be the main focus. I don't know if it matters where I am positioned for them. I don't know. I honestly forget. don't know why my brain is not latching on to my rotation, even though I've done this 5 million times. I mean, it has changed since, like, I used to do it, so maybe that's... I don't know. What is that? It's this one. What are we doing? I feel like our dot usually lasts longer than that. I don't know. Oh, there he goes. Treasure. Can we, like... There we go. Fending. Aw. Where am I? They're in a nice line. Oh, I'm not actually focused. Whoop. What if I just stay here? I feel like this is a good place to be. Everybody's in a line. I can just focus like that. Okay, it's you. We'll finish the rotation. There we go. Can we get the treasure without inciting the beasts? Apparently not. Earrings of casting. Oh. Well, what are we... Who are we attacking? You. We'll do this. Oh wait, I didn't even realize I had one of these. Let's move on. Yeah. Okay. Where? Oh, stairs. Let's first do synthesis. Just so I don't forget later. Another one. Ooh. Gorfurlur himself. He a big boy. Bane's a big guy. I like his beard. Fucking Serge Tankian kind of style. So we just like, we fight.
I am Gulfurur, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested.
It does make sense for him to be a boss like that, and like we have the whole thing where we're sort of like at the side, and he's just like, are you ready? Are you good? You know, cause I'm ready to go. Oh, my food is gone. My food. We'll eat we'll eat something with less. You get that space back. Yeah. Can we go?
Prove you are worthy to rule.
It is always interesting when something like that happens, where it's like, obviously we can
Chronicles of End. Recount
avoid
the
that.
fury of erupting beasts.
Okay. Whoa. Oh. Okay. So at least it's like, that's what that means. What's this gonna mean? While we're doing this, let me pop this stuff off. That like ice.
Chronicles of End. Return the hunger of roiling waters.
That one doesn't have a two-part.
Of your resolve.
Oh. I didn't take in it was one of those.
Implacable strength of the mountain. Be high.
He is scarier than the other guys. Okay, so what are we... Wait, what? We're supposed to get at least... How many? What are we doing? Some people have 3 stacks. I only have 1. Or no, I have 3. Oh, we're supposed to keep him from getting them.
Spirit of my brethren. Your thunder roar.
Damage up. Oh, I see. So those are just good. Man, I kind of wish I was doing that the whole time.
That you should endure my fury.
What's this one?
Chronicles of End. Record the cruelty of merciless storms.
I guess we... Oh, we go between... Maybe? Or do we avoid? Oh yeah, we just kind of... We kind of avoid. Whoop. Ow. Is it fire again? Oh, it's fire and ice. Hold on. That is gonna push us through some place. And then we're gonna have to, like, avoid. Oh! Oh, I got 3 vuln. Shit. God damn it. We did so much. Okay, I gotta remember what the pattern for the first one is, because I didn't quite encode that one, and I think that's what went the wrongest here.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Hold still.
Chronicles of End. Recount the fury
Okay. So it's gonna be there and then out. And then that. Okay. So I think we want to be on this side. I should have paid attention to where fucking the others went. I'm now kind of distracted by like trying to see how to combine these things. I have to stay here. Still have one vuln. Okay, so now we can just start fucking stealing. Give me all the damage up. No, this is mine, Wukulmat. Fuck you. Get that one. Okay, I still got 6 this time around. So now we're gonna just fuck him up. Because we got the good damage. Okay, we got the wind one, which I was not as good at last time. Let us go. Wait, this was bad. I got confused. Wait, who's giving who a show? Wait. I did that so wrong. I was not paying attention. What am I doing? What's this one? The wind one. Let's... let's... Okay, that wasn't as bad as before. I have a Vuln, though. Why do I keep doing that? What is this now? Okay, where's everybody else? Okay, I see. Whoop. Oh, actually, I should stop doing that. There we go. Nothing really beats failing of your own accord on your own to learn the mechanics of something. Like, I'm not gonna forget that. Just because, like, my own confusion on my own thing. Members who yet to compete. Yeah, it's me, dog. Zormor Spear. Ooh. I don't think that's gonna compare to the Manderville. No, it's not. How does it look, though? Where is it? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna keep that. This is just decent. This ginseng lumber. Zormor Chaplets of Maiming. Oh. 660. Yeah. Well. I got a remeld materia. Yeah, we're good. What did I get that one? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I can... So how did it go? You all okay? Did you kill him?
Very good, claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen elector of the Dawn Servant.
He looks very regal. I do like how, like, the helmet has to have, like, the things for the eyes. I'm, like, gesturing even though you can't see my arms.
Much bigger than the others in the village.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
That's so fucking unfortunate.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness.
This has got to be hard to voice act.
Might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Yeah, that is weird.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Huh, it's a literal dream.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Wait, you guys are second? How?
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
I assume that, like, no, Zeralja is passed. Potion. Wait, we're still here, though.
Here and now, I think he means.
We just wait on the sidelines. Don't you guys need a 4-party? We have an extra person. Oh no, Alfino's at the bottom. Never mind. And so they pass or whatever. Yeah, I think he would flatten Buckle Jaja, to be honest.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Yeah, you'd think Buckle Jaja would be right here because it's just fighting. He should be like fine with doing that.
3 to go.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
That's still happening.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve.
Weird guy.
On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes, it is a place of great significance.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Ooh,
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
damn.
That explains why there are so many.
Oh, you were here first.
Soldier, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Ah, third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
That's strange to say specifically to her and nobody else.
Sorelja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Didn't we just fight?
Right. Sorry.
It's not like this isn't like a battleground.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
Most parents do. It's usually a wise thing to have it settled beforehand so your kids don't have to deal with it suddenly.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, navigator of uncharted oceans.
Oh, he was part of the party.
Kettenram, the Laminsan explorer. Does this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, seeker of the unknown. How strange to see your name here.
Is that your master? Part of the party?
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokui.
Part of the Rogers Pirates?
Their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking.
That's the two heads.
I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's technique. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
Being a person of the people.
Of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
It would honestly be best if all three of you ruled together. Is that fucking Valigarmanda?
What in the hells was that?
I wonder if those fuckers set it free.
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately.
Those fuckers set it free.
Valigarmanda has broken free.
Fucking Team Rocket ass.
I presume that
Worse
was
than
about
that.
the unholy sound.
Yeah, only claimants can go in, so they probably let him in and then he just fucking did bullshit.
We need to get back there. Now!
Why are we the fastest? I'm slaying primal type things.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
So are you going to just ignore Valigarmanda or like... Because honestly, if they slay Valigarmanda and you don't, that's gonna look like something, dude. Is this... Can we go straight across the south end? Like, I know we could just teleport. Actually, no, that's what we'll do. No. Not for 100 gil. Good, you're back. There's much I would explain, but by the time I arrived to investigate a sudden urge in ether, there are already fallen giants everywhere. Right now, everyone is preoccupied with treating the wounded. Pray catch your breath and then lend a hand where you can. Ah, damn. Actually, I should have gotten blood red. I'm dumb. It's fine. Oh. Okay, well, yeah, I know that. If you are ready, there are many injured here who need aid. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask that you alert me to them. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whomever requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once we've seen to these people's hurts. Some of them seem like they're just chilling. The third promises protect her. Everything was bathed in bright red. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. Okay. Let's see. Thank good. Koana, what are you guys talking about? Urianje says that fire ether pervades the entire village. What happened here? Many of the buildings sustained burns, but the fire found no purchase in these stone buildings. A small mercy. That's probably why they're even made out of stone in the first place. Ugh, everything burns. The touch of cloth is agony. Yet I will live. Leave me. There are others in more dire need of help. Okay. It is funny to think that there are other people like right here who are just experiencing peace. They're just like, ah, what a nice sightseeing, and I'm like, things are burning. Once we've treated the wounded, I'll have everyone meet at the spot where we were talking earlier. Okay. Same thing. Ooh, you look bad. My wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat, it's as if all the moisture has left my body. Okay, so you just need a fucking drink. Needs a little sippy. I'll say. You'll be fine. Just try to avoid sudden movement so you don't reopen your wounds. I've done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert then? Yeah. That is well. We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I'd healed the giant attacked by that mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorpolo I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of ether, and returned to find Warlow's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Valagarmanda had broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. Well, we're going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of the Skyrune's prison. What other answers exist await us inside the temple? The High Luminary will have returned by now. Hopefully he's found out more than we have. I would be glad to learn that this was also a misunderstanding, a futile hope by the looks of things. They did say the prison was beginning to fail, but I felt certain it would hold for another few years at least. Was I mistaken? We need to find out exactly what's going on. The High Luminary grants you entry and awaits you within. I'm surprised he isn't saying anything. It's like it's still in there, just like farted out ether. Whoop.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
He would fucking let Valagarmanda free. So real job, like, what the fuck is up with that guy? Clearly he's like the mastermind between this bullshit.
Who enters this hollowed hall? Ah, a claimant.
A claimant.
And here we have the mighty Valagarmanda.
A terrifying withdrawal. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a
He's like, what the fuck's up with this guy?
You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve.
Honestly, this work is making it probably gonna make it so that never again must a two-headed thing like rule.
And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
Why haven't you tackled him yet?
You mustn't!
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
It's always disappointing when it doesn't eat the guy first. It like goes off.
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Fucking jail. Jail for 1,000 years.
Madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
It really doesn't make that much sense. What good are you as a guard right now, though? Like, you probably feel bad, but, like, you've done actually nothing. Isn't this what you're supposed to prevent?
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure.
And also,
But there is no telling when they will arrive.
okay, so I'm thinking that he's given up on actually being Dawn Servant right now, because he knows he can't defeat Zeralja. So he's probably been promised as, like, a big general or whatever the fuck, you know, to maybe do something later, and that's why he's doing that. Maybe Zeralja made this, and Zeralja's kind of just doing whatever.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
Because, like, this would get him, like, auto-disqualified, right? Like, fully, completely.
So, what's the plan?
If we leave the Vidral to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler.
It's a good thing that it isn't actually about who finishes the contest.
So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
This is what we do. This is what we do.
drawn to the chaos. You're as bad as Papa. Don't worry. The Sky Ruin should prove a big enough challenge for all of us.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it.
Okay, if we immediately unlock the trial, then we will do it. If we have to go do like any bit of like anything else to unlock it, we will. Oh man, but then I won't play for a week and a half. Oh no, I'm playing on Monday. Never mind. Yeah. He's probably not happy about the fact she's going to fucking fight Vali Garmanda. But like somebody's gotta do it and she's the tank and you're not, dude. You gotta come with the party.
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
And so that's what we're going to do.
If you resolve to slay Vali Garmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
Thumbs up. Like she's making like it. If this was a democracy, if this was democracy, she won already. Like, the only thing is if she doesn't die from this. His eyes are so big that they don't focus to the sides very well. I really wonder like how vision like that would actually work for something. Should a claimant reckless enough to free the Sky Rune become the Dawn Servant, what would become of Tuliolal? That's not gonna fucking happen. When I said that I would take on the rights duties of a guide, that did not include the tracking of ancient and terrible Dural Vidral. Still, we can't leave Vali Garmanda free to ravage the land. I make him Russian sometimes by accident. That fiend Bakul Jaja! He's rotten through and through! There's nothing blessed about him. Two casters releasing spells of fire at the exact same moment. A feat impossible for any but a two-headed Mamulja. Or like, you know, two twins maybe. I don't know. So, Erinville, any ideas on how we can track Vali Garmanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There is the second option. Not as reliable as the first, but if we are lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Rune's whereabouts far more quickly. Though a trial withdrawal of extraordinary nature, Vali Garmanda is still a creature of this world. Unlike you and me, it is sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this device could come in handy. Oh, I have that. A floating hand? Now's not the time to be playing with toys. This is no toy. It's an aether seeker. As the name suggests, cleaners use it to detect the ether of living beings. And you have had that in your pack this whole time? I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Vali Garmanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. It's fucking the legendary birds from Pokemon. Well, we know that in order to awaken Vali Garmanda from its icy imprisonment, Bakul Jaja cast spells which quickened its fire-aspected ether. And the residents were uniformly attacked by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Vali Garmanda unleashed a great fiery blast. And the choice is plain. Fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we are not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire aspected ether. So we have the reliable but slow method of information gathering versus a potentially swift but easily misled gleaner tool. I say why not pursue both methods at the same time? And if they point in the same way, then... Good idea! We'll have to first fall back on if the second fails. You travel with me then, Bofa, in the case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. Okay, so we are not doing this trial tonight. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Sky Ruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here and in the village and tend to the Okui. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Viragamanda. I would like to be close at hand should their conditions suddenly worsen. Right, it sounds like we all have work to do. We should be on our way as well. I don't even remember where I got the hand minion. Ooh, level up. I don't think I have anything. No, I don't. I'm going to also summon points. Oh god, we gotta take these out. Oh, losing inventory space. Okay. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, then set the Seeker to detect a fire aspected ether. Okay, so yeah. That is enough for tonight. It's a bit worrisome, the music for this one, but that's gonna be it. We will come back on Monday for my last stream before the break, and do this, and the trial and everything. And yeah, that'll be the plans. And then nothing until the 19th. Which we'll be back with Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm glad I got to stream again because I'm getting closer to doing another interesting thing. We had one duty for this one. It's a good one. And yeah, everybody enjoy your weekend. Stay cool, stay frosty. I'll see you again next time.